The first mandatory boss fight you encounter in Chapter 2 of Black Myth Wukong is the King and the Second Prince of the Flowing Sands. This is one of the first dual fights you'll encounter in this game, but the boss fight is mostly centered around the Second Prince. As I'm sure you've already noticed, the King is very annoying. He'll climb the pillars early and he'll throw rocks at you during the fight. Now typically with these guides, I usually try to do a hitless fight. The most successful way I was able to do that was to absolutely destroy the King at the very beginning. It is for this reason that this guide will mostly be centered around the powered up version of the Second Prince. As always, we'll talk about basic offense, how to counter, we'll look at a quick build, and then you will see a full hitless fight. By the way, shout out to everybody that's been supporting these videos, and be sure to check out the others if you haven't. Alright, he's got an overhead smash. That thing travels with a ground wave. The extended version of this has a horizontal swing before the overhead. If you're a little too aggressive, he has a get off me attack. It's a double swipe. The second swipe has a ground wave. Speaking of ground waves, he has a single and a double. The double he'll do up close, that's more like a standard attack. If he's running at you, a jumping overhead is on the way, followed by two spinning swings. The first one is very delayed. If he jumps to your left, a big horizontal attack is coming, where he slides across the arena. Roll towards him to your right to get some attacks in. If he spins around, he's throwing his weapon at you. He immediately jumps in the air to grab it, and that can actually hit you. Afterwards, he's going to do a one-handed overhead slam that has a ground wave. If you have good timing and are feeling a little spicy, you can go ahead and resolute strike the one-handed overhead slam. If he all of a sudden just stands up relaxed, he's going to sneeze. Easy dodge and attack. A one-handed spear strike means his tantrum is coming. He's going to smash the ground with his weapon a total of 7 times. Hits 4 through 6 are a little quick, and he jumps in the air for one last overhead slam. That overhead slam can be easily timed for resolute strike. For the build, we're now rocking with the Wind Bear staff with a fireproof mantle and the Wandering White. As far as armor goes, it's still the Pilgrim set. For curios, we got the back scratcher for extra stamina, and we also got the cat's eye beads for more critical hit damage, which is going to come in handy for this fight. Because the Second Prince isn't easy to stagger, we're going all in on critical hit damage, so for relics, we're going with Keen Insight. As far as sparks go, we have 29, and we're doing it a little bit different this time. We have up to deft evasion on the stamina side, and on the martial arts side, we go into effortless finisher. The one thing that's a little bit different is I decided to stack a bunch of points into Wrathful Escalation under the survival tab. This allows us to have more opportunities for critical hits. All of the rest of our sparks are located in our staff, mostly the staff itself, and then under the resolute counterflow tree. That's it for the build. Let's get to the fight.
过来后，可怜那书归好景。